Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? Happy Wednesday. Can't believe it's already middle of the week, man, and we're here still in Philly, man. We've taken 2 games out of 4 so far. Looking to take 3 games out of 4. Trying to sweep the Phillies, but it's going to be hard. 55-41 against the 80-17 Dodgers. It's raining here in Philly. 4.29 ERA. Philly's a good team. That's why I said it might be a little hard to sweep them, but we're pretty close. If we win this game, we're 1 game away, and tomorrow's a day game. I think so. First pitch at 7:07 here in Philadelphia. I do got a piece of gum in my mouth, guys. So if you don't like the chewing, then my bad, but sometimes you just need a new fresh piece of gum in your mouth. And just a fresh piece of gum in your mouth so you could get ground outs like that for Gene Segura. But that's 1 out for McCutcheon. Chris Taylor hitting in the 6th spot. Trying to rest a couple of the players. We'll play Miami in the weekend series at Dodger Stadium. I kind of just looked at the schedule a little bit to see who we will be playing. So we got Miami at home this weekend, so I'm excited for just trying to sweep them real quick, because Miami ain't the best team, but you never know. Curtis Granderson's on that team, I do know that, a veteran, so he might be able to help Miami win and maybe beat us. I don't know, we've lost to some weird teams this season. For their 17 losses we do have, we've lost to the Rockies, the Cubs, the Reds. We've lost to teams. So that's a single for Corey Seager. Oh, that's gonna be a double. A bad error by their left fielder. Bobbling the ball. It is a little rainy. It's raining hard here in Philly, and the Dodgers would like to take a lead. As here comes Brandon Crawford. Rockies lose to San Francisco in Denver, and pop it up. And Madison Bumgarner, I just saw 7 solid innings on the bottom of the scoreboard right there. So good job from him. And
next up for Los Angeles,
here comes JT.
Get a look at his current righty-lefty splits
hitting 296 on the season.
Here comes the first pitch.
Foul ball.
Balls and a strike to count. Well, this lineup's been
runner at second, trying to drive in Seager.
Especially dominant as of late. What's been clicking in particular?
Bauer, our pitcher in this ring game.
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised.
0-2 to Justin Turner.
Right now, continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong.
David Freese will be up if Turner gets a base hit. Ball 1, good take. Great take right there. That was beautiful. 1-2 count to Justin Turner. That, yeah, 2-2. I was going to say, if he says I went, I don't know if this umpire's a Philly fan or what. 2-2 count. Another foul ball from Justin Turner, battling in this AB with 5 pitches he's seen so far. 5-pitch battle. Hit the left field, high to left field, and may be gone. Williams at the wall, and he gets it. Man, what a lucky man is. Here's Bauer, man. 2-0 for the Dodgers this season. He has not lost a game. He's done really good, but 8-3 season total. Trying to make it 9-3 here in Philly as Gene Segura steps into the box, and the first pitch is going to be hit to Brandon Crawford. 1 out. David Freese playing first base today, replacing Bellinger. Muncy should have, I could have played him, but I really felt like David Freese needed some action over there. It's been a minute since we've seen him in a starting role, I feel like, so felt like I should start him in this game, as it's an 0-2 count to Cesar Hernandez, who takes 1 good hack and 1 bad hack. As it's 1-2 now to Hernandez. 2-2. The ball's a little slippery here in Philly. 2-2 Bauer. 3-2 according to the ump behind the plate, and A.J. Pollock, the Philadelphia Philly, is on deck. And that's ball 4, and the ball's kind of slipping. The ball's slipping out of Trevor Bauer's hand. Here comes the first pitch to. Oh, I didn't even see him running. That caught me so off guard. Good job from Cesar Hernandez, bro. I did not even see him running. So they got a runner at second, and now
Turner has it.
Turner's gonna make a nice stab throw to first for the second out. Cesar Hernandez caught me off guard. That was a great job as here comes Bryce Harper, who hit a home run in yesterday's ball game.
In that category.
Well, this is a small sample size because the season is still so young.
Hit to right field. Verdugo will make the catch. Good read from Alex Verdugo right there.
Left for Philadelphia.
That was looking a little
And
sketchy.
This is still a 0-0 ball game. Back in Philadelphia for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
The weather update.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later in the game.
So more good weather coming through the game here in Philly as ball one to David Freese, who is hitting .273 on the season as a utility third base and first baseman.
A little rain, a little weather coming
Ball,
through
strike
might
one,
actually
excuse
do
me.
the infield dirt a little good. Some guys like to keep it bone dry. I like it a little wet. Ball stays down.
1-1. 2-1. Good take from David Freese.
2-1 now.
2-1 count to David Freese. The pitch from Jared, and that's strike two. Jared Eichhoff.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about
I think
that
it's
swing.
Eichhoff
He
or
was in a
Eichhoff.
good
I don't know.
hitters counted,
2-2, 3-2.
out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
3-2.
To go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
3-2, and Chris Taylor's on deck.
Payoff pitch home.
Fouling it off is David Freese. You know, we could get a good utility player. Like, we could get a better player for David Freese, I'm pretty sure. That's strike three. Good pitch, kind of got me to, you know, it made me look as here comes Chris Taylor. But like I was saying, we could go trade David Freese, maybe Scott Alexander for a better utility player. Like, David Freese is good, don't get me wrong. 273 batting average. But I feel like I wish I could make him do better in the home run category and stuff. But, you know, it's all good. But, you know, like I said, I could go trade him and go get a better utility player. But I really love the veteran on the team. And, like, yes, Russell Martin is a vet. But, like, you know, David Freese probably tells these young players, you know, it's gonna be all right. You know, no matter the situation, you know, breathe, do your thing. So, you know, I like having David Freese, but he just does not get a lot of playing time because how good these youngsters are. Strike three to Chris Taylor, good pitch. Taylor not too happy, second K of the game for Eichhoff, and here comes Alex Verdugo. Better at home. The splits are kind of the same. Just the batting average is a little different on the road. Hitting .230 on the road. So that's ball one. 5 home runs on the road, 15 RBIs, 16 RBIs at home, and 5 home runs there. So the home runs are kind of split, and that's gonna be a hit for Verdugo. And that's just gonna be a single. I'm not gonna try and run on Bryce Harper because he would have probably thrown me out. But that's a base hit for Alex Verdugo. So good job from Verdugo right there. And here comes Austin Barnes hitting 8th, hitting .314 on the season. He's been kind of struggling at the dish as well as that strike one away on the high fastball.
Clearly trying to control the running game with
high and away fastball. Good pitch.
That's a good way of trying to control
the
running game, Matt. The problem with it,
1-1.
has a tendency to throw your command
Why would I
off
run
because
with the
you're worried
pitcher
about that
spot on
runner
deck?
base.
That's my question. Like, I know I've done it in the past, but like, you know, trying to play smart baseball here, like, why would I run? Is this a 2-1 count? And Austin Barnes has not moved that bat. Has not swung at it.
First base, almost like a hybrid pitch out.
2-1.
Great for a catcher if that guy's running.
3-1. All right, now Verdugo will run. Maybe. I'll lead though. I'll take a lead at first.
The 3-1 pitch.
Back up the middle. That's gonna get through. And AJ Pollock is gonna make a nice read and throw to second, but Verdugo gets back in. But Bauer's coming up, so 1-for-1 is Austin Barnes with a single. But you know, Trevor Bauer hitting .333. Like, we'll see. We'll see what he does here at this dish.
In now, Trevor Bauer.
Strike one to Bauer.
Get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one.
A 1 count. 1-1.
Here's ball one.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings. So
1-1
he's got some
count.
catching up to do.
1-2.
Pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2
22
count at the
pitches for
plate.
Jared Eichhoff in this
Hey, I know
inning.
it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself.
Throw over.
And
And
nothing's a
Verdugo's
bigger
safe.
backbreaker to a team.
Interesting to be thrown over at a 1-2 count against the
Verdugo on
pitcher.
second. Barnes at first,
Interesting.
2 out in the inning.
1-2.
Oh,
And
now look at
Trevor
this. The
Bauer
pitcher gets one
unloads.
deep left.
Oh my God! I really thought maybe
Has it to
maybe Trevor Bauer just hit a 3-run
that'll
shot,
bring
but
up the
it
Sacramento product,
but
Reese
unfortunately it
Hoskins.
dropped.
In 8 at-bats
Here comes
in
Reese
Solis, he's
Hoskins.
collected 3 hits.
Great
No
job
balls
from
and
Trevor
1
Bauer.
strike.
At least he's putting it in the
One ball,
in
but one
the
strike
in the
to
field.
Phillies
Like
first baseman.
he's not striking now. He's a hell of a pitcher, and he's gotten good with the
And
bat in
fouls this
this
one off.
NL. It's a 1-2 count, trying to get his first strikeout of the game. And that'll be hit back up the middle. Seager would have play, and Seager's gonna throw over to first.
Is in time, 1 go.
Bauer missed it. Seager backed him
Hey,
up.
let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense.
And
let's
here
focus
comes
on
JT
Corey
Realmuto,
Seager.
getting
Now, rookie
244 for the Philadelphia Phillies. And he rifles one down to David Freese. David Freese will get it, and he'll knock it down, get it back to first, and wins the foot race. And here comes Nick Williams, hitting 222 for the Philadelphia Phillies.
Strike at the knees, 0-1.
Bauer's stuff is kind of, it's a little late in this game.
Ground ball, foul down the left side.
Not really good pitches, I
2
feel
out,
like.
nobody on.
But maybe it's because of the rain. I don't know. As that's a
Ball
ball
and 2
one.
strikes
Great
now.
take from Nick Williams, but 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick
2-2 according to the ump.
The
2-2 count. Cutter inside.
is laid off.
3-2.
Runs full.
Michael Franco's on deck. 3-2 count. 2 outs.
This pitcher come back and
Ball
really
4.
have battle.
Second
They're
walk
pretty
of the
good at
game.
bat right here.
For
And he misses here
for Trevor Bauer.
Already 2 walks
And here comes
surrendered in his
Franco.
first couple
That's the
innings
best
of work.
pitch. And that's gonna get right past Brandon Crawford. I don't know why Crawford missed it. That ball was just fast enough to get past Crawford, and
So
good thing the
2 on
pitcher's
with 2
up.
away, and that'll bring up
Runners
the
on first and
pitcher,
second.
Jared Eichhoff.
The same situation
This pitch
Trevor
is
Bauer
taken on
had.
the inner half for strike 1. Now a swing and a
Strike
miss and a
2.
slider for a strike.
In today's game,
Trevor
if you're
Bauer.
disciplined for striking out, why would you change your
Hit the
approach?
Seager throw, the
Right
first
here.
Seager to
Expect this guy
first,
to try
and that won this inning.
Play's been made,
So
and
good
now
job from
time
Bauer
to sign.
working out of it, but runners are getting left on base for both teams early in this game.
National League MVP Andrew McCutchen.
Here comes McCutchen.
In
Strike
there,
1.
The knees, strike 1.
0 for 1 is McCutchen in this ball game, and it's an 0-1 count.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff
Great
man.
take. Trying to bomb one to left field. 1-1 count.
On that fastball,
1-2.
much
Great
more
pitch
there,
right there.
1-2.
Very late.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, they
1-2.
set him up with that curveball on the pitch before.
2-2.
That
Good
one, they
hit.
just blew right
Good
by
half
him.
swing
And
right
they
there
could
from
go either
Andrew
way now,
McCutchen.
I suppose.
2-2. 3-2.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Seager on deck
I understand pitching
with his
carefully to this guy in the
.268 batting
box, but
average.
The man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Good foul
And
ball
it's
right there
fouled
from
away.
McCutchen. Barely getting his hands to that.
The next 3-2. And he popped him up.
Foul ball,
Back into
and they
foul
will get it.
territory
Oh no,
behind
Reese
first.
Hoskins will
And he
miss
dives,
the
but
foul
he can't
ball.
make the play. It lands foul.
3-2.
High and deep
Hit
to
the right
straightaway
field,
right.
and
Back
this
goes Harper,
is gonna
and just
get hit
short
off
of
the
a home
wall,
run. This ball's
and
off the wall.
McCutchen's chucking to
McCutchen
third.
can motor
Pollock
heading
runs
for
all the way
third.
over there,
And
and that's a
he'll get there.
stand-up
Kicks off the third
triple
with a leadoff
for
triple.
Andrew McCutchen. 5th triple of the season. Spit the gum out because talking and trying to chew gum is a little hard. And as much talking as I do as the commentator, it's a little hard as that's ball one to Corey Seager.
Corey
Seager 1 for
is in
1,
the second
trying to get his
time here as he looks
31st
for the
RBI
ball
on the
high,
season.
1-0.
And it's popped up, so that won't bring in McCutchen. So 1 out for Eichhoff with the runner still at third base. And here comes Brandon Crawford, the one and only Crawford, who leads the Dodgers in RBIs with 52, trying to make you 53 here with a single or a sacrifice fly, something. First pitch swinging, and that's gonna get not through, but it gets the RBI in, so a sacrifice ground out, 53rd RBI of the season for Brandon Crawford. And here comes Justin Turner, who has 43 RBIs, hitting 295. Here comes the first pitch to JT, and that's going to be hit to right field, and that will be an out. So we get the run off of the triple, thanks to the one and only Crawford.
Here in the third inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They are a very patient bunch of hitters, as evidenced by their major league leading on-base percentage. I was told by some of the players I spoke with that they've absolutely bought into the ideas of making the pitcher work, having great pitch selection, and battling with 2 strikes. Another player told me, it also just means we get a lot of hits, and pitchers don't want to challenge us that often. I think that's a pretty fair assessment, guys.
Not a lot of pitchers challenge him. Well, this series has been one of the series for the Phillies to really prove themselves. They haven't won a game yet. They're losing 1-0. You know, not trying to, and they're facing the best pitching staff. So they might be one of the best lineups in the game, but you're facing one of the best pitching staffs. And so far this week, for these first 2 games, they have not shown that they're one of the best batting ball clubs. As McCutchen, man, I was trying to make a play with McCutchen, but 1-2 to Cesar Hernandez. Wow! Austin Barnes should have framed that, because that would have been a strikeout. 2-2. Popped up, and David Freese will be able to record the out. No strikeouts yet for Trevor Bauer.
And Freese will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
And here comes A.J. Pollock, who's 0 for 1. Strike 1 to Pollock. Hit a home run in yesterday's ball game. At least in today's ball game, you get to see the start of the game. I really apologize for that, guys. Just bad timing and a bunch of stupid stuff happened. So that's 1-2 to A.J. Pollock. Can't believe he took that. He's trying to strike out the former Dodger and A.J. Pollock. Foul ball. I don't know how the heck A.J. Pollock touched that. 1-2.
And a slider's in the dirt.
2-2.
Off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Foul ball. It's raining. Pollock's having a good at bat. Bauer just wants to get back in the dugout, bro. And this is hit the left field, and this will let Bauer get back to the dugout and get that arm wrapped and dry. So let's get to the top of the 4th. Let's start this new inning.
We're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi.
Well, David Freese stepped into the batter's box. 0-1 count with the foul ball. Hit the center field, and A.J. Pollock will be able to make the room and the catch. He has room and makes the catch. Make the room. Yeah, he pushed the wall back. Anyway, here comes the 0 for 1. Chris Taylor, kind of struggling. He's struggling to start this half. The second half off. Did not do good in Boston and not doing good here in Philadelphia.
This guy made up his mind before that pitcher even
0-2, darn it. I tried to hold up.
Taylor behind 0-2.
Timeout from Chris Taylor. All right, get back in. Let's calm it down. Let's go, Taylor. 0 for 2. 0-2. Ball 1.
As that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
1-2. Count Chris Taylor.
No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
2-2.
Slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Chris Taylor trying to battle back.
Here now the 2-2.
3-2 to Chris Taylor. Verdugo on deck.
Usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him,
hit the right field, and it's going to get caught. Darn it, that should have been one what Chris Taylor put in the seats. So, Chris Taylor, good swing time though. That's a good result.
And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
Ball one to Verdugo. He has a hit in this game. Singled in his last AB. Got past Reese Hoskins. 1 for 1. Hit to center field. Bryce Harper and Pollock will make the catch.
There to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Thought Bryce Harper would come in and take it, but he doesn't, and here comes Harper hitting.
Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus
0 for 1 is Harper. Ball one.
It's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Harper.
Ball one to Harper. 1-1.
Two and
2-1. Great take from Harper and a good pitch by Trevor Bauer. And here comes the fastball I might regret. No,
unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Harper's a really dangerous hitter. 2-2. Foul ball. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that. Sometimes he struggles.
Here's
so.
another 2-2.
2.
And
good
again,
foul ball.
Fair,
I don't know how he fouled that.
Quite a battle at the plate.
Ball off. I'm not trying to throw the knuckle curve. 3-2, perfect pitch, and does not get a swing back. Alright, here comes the knuckle curve away. Got him with the knuckle curve away. First K of the game for Trevor Bauer. Comes in the bottom of the 4th for the first out. Wow. Can't believe I threw every pitch, and finally when I threw that knuckle curve, it got him. Strike one to Hoskins.
Guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action.
Strike 2 to Hoskins. Slider away with Bauer.
Drilled to the right side.
If Crawford would have been able to make that play, that would have been awesome. But he missed it, gets through. Good job from Crawford. Trying to show why he's one of the best second basemen now in this league since we converted him there. But unfortunately missed that one. The ball was rifled a little bit too hard. So 1-0 count to JT Realmuto. Cutter strike 1 right down the middle of the plate. 1-1 count. Hit up the middle. Chris Taylor will throw it into second, but Hoskins is safe. So they're rallying here in the bottom of the 4th, trying to tie this game back up. JT Realmuto, man, good job. And here comes Nick Williams.
Up next will be Nick Williams.
Ball one.
Look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Come on, Bauer. Ball 1 to Nick Williams. Ball 2.
Just a little over the 250 mark.
Franco on deck. Strike 1 with the cutter right down the middle. 2-1.
In there, and it's
strike
even now.
2.
2-2.
2-2 count to Williams.
Is a breaking
ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever
runners are not going, and foul ball from Nick Williams. Oh my goodness.
That's the one I expect him to turn to.
3-2 knuckle curve. Got him with it. Let's go. Second K of the game for Trevor Bauer. And one more to get out of this inning, but he singled in the second, so our outfielders better be ready just in case. And that's strike 1.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Austin Barnes second that one. 22 pitches in this inning.
A ball and a strike.
A ball and ball 1. 22 pitches. Well, 24 now, but not 25. This inning is really beating out Trevor Bauer.
Pitches to this point in the inning.
Slider fouled off. Philly, man, they have a really good lineup, and they're proving it here, as that's another fouled ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3
foul Bauer with the fastball. Foul ball. Oh my goodness.
Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Change up.
1-2.
Foul ball.
Another one, and we'll do it again.
We're going with the fastball inside.
1-2 pitch. Shoots this one
he
over
hits it. It dropped down, and it will finally end the inning for Bauer. Great job from Trevor Bauer right there, getting out of this inning. Here comes Austin Barnes, just 1 for 1, but the arm really had to work in that 4th inning, and you know, Trevor Bauer might have one more inning in him, you know, but we never know how far he could get into this game. The rain is still coming down here in Philly.
Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Hoping it stopped by some point. Or, you know, I'm surprised we haven't got a rain delay, but you know.
It's a high
Foul
fly
ball.
headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul
2-1
ball.
count to Barnes. Foul ball, 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't
3-2,
hit the target.
good take.
It's ball 3.
Great take, Bauer on deck.
Bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt
3-2.
situation to move the runner into scoring
Foul
position.
ball, another hard
Into the
foul
corner and
ball.
Slicing foul.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair.
3-2.
How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching.
Strikeout, good pitch from
Strike
Eichhoff,
three on
or
a pitch in
Eichhoff,
the
or whatever the
dirt.
hell
And
his
he
name
makes the
is.
throw to first. Barnes
Strikes him out, and here
retired,
comes
there's
Bauer.
one away.
Bauer's
Stepping
not
in the
backing
box,
down, bro.
Trevor
He's
Bauer
ready to
comes into
try and hit a
this
bomb.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hit to third, Franco will be able to throw him out.
Throw in time at first.
Man,
number
I'm
2.
pretty sure Trevor Bauer might hit a home run. He might. Like, look at this, good contact on the contact swing. So, I really feel like he might be the one to hit a home run for our pitchers. None of them have done it yet this season, so I'd like a pitcher who could rake. You know, one of those moments on ESPN or something like that. So, 2-0 count to McCutcheon. Strike one. 1 for 2 with the triple. Let's see. He almost went deep in his last at-bat, but he went opposite field. 2-1 count. Up the middle, and he's 2 for 3 with a single and a triple, as A.J. Pollock will throw that back in. And Corey Seager has a runner on first, and maybe he could hit one into the gap and get the runner in. So good job from Seager. Good job from McCutcheon, excuse me. And here is Corey Seager, who's 1 for 2. Has a single in the first inning. You know, he had an opportunity in his last at bat to get a RBI in, but you know, he popped it up on accident, unfortunately, as well. So trying to do something here is that's strike one.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Strike one to Corey Seager. 0-1 count. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one. Second pitch. Excuse me. Ball one. No. 1-1 count to Corey Seager. It's not through. Reese Hoskins knocks it down, and Eichhoff will be Seager to the bag, which good job from being able to make that read.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Look at these ERA leaders. Bauer is 6th now in the NL.
As we'll show you the league
Robbie Erlin, the only pitcher in front of him. As Gene Segura steps in, and that's ball one.
In the category in the National League. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
1-0.
Now
1-1.
Here, but the home plate
Strike
umpire
one.
says he went around and no argument, and it's
1-1 count. Foul
Now
ball.
there's 1-2 now.
75th pitch
On
for
its
Bauer
way
in the
is
bottom,
pitch number
the 5th right
75.
here.
Hit hard
It's going to
towards
get
center.
luckily up
And
the
that's
middle
into the outfield for a
to,
one-out
you know,
base
Chris
hit.
Taylor. That was a jam shot hit, too. Tried to throw inside his hands. He got a base hit, surprisingly. Good job from Gene Segura right there.
Nice execution by the
And here comes Cesar Hernandez with a walk and a stolen base.
Now, Cesar Hernandez.
And a runner who's also known for stealing bases is on base, so I got to watch out for
I'm
him.
sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn
Strike
down
two.
the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Swing and a line drive. But this is pulled in.
Trying to make a play
shortstop,
at first,
and he
but
will scurry back
Gene
to
Segura
first as
will
he'll
get
think
back.
twice about trying to move up.
Here comes A.J. Pollock.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next is center fielder A.J. Pollock.
I'm ready for Gene Segura to run. He's leading over there.
And he lays
1-1. Great take from A.J.
Well, he's
Pollock.
done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime.
Popped up. Crawford on the run. Crawford will get there to end this inning. Verdugo should have taken that, but that will end the night for Trevor Bauer here in Philly. A little early, but Dallas Keuchel is back with us, and he will be warming up. So for the left-hander,
on its way.
Bryce Harper is at strike one.
Trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the pitch.
Ball one to Crawford. 1 for 1 is Crawford. I mean, 0 for 2, but he brought in the run. Excuse me. Darn it. This dude's curveball is just—it's so late to the dropping point. It feels like 1-2 that he's getting me. But there's one in the dirt, so you know it's kind of hard to get a good read on it. So 2-2 though. 3-2. Now that was a great pitch to take. That was a good pitch. Well, it went to be a ball, but 3-2. Yeah, hit for Crawford, 1 for 3. Good take. And a good hit for Brandon Crawford, but good take on that before that 3-2 pitch, man. That was a hell of a take. Because I got a hit on the curveball. Interesting. Hit the right field.
Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left, but it bangs off the out of town.
Oh my God. Crawford's running home. He will be safe. Man, 2-0. A triple for Justin Turner. Man, I didn't know what was going on over there at right field. I looked up and I saw Harper running in, and I saw the ball coming down, and I thought, why are they running? And finally, I got Crawford and Turner to step on their horse, and we got a runner at third, no outs. Tommy Hunter is in the game. Ball 1 to David Freese. So 2-0 Dodgers. We got a little insurance run for the bullpen right there. Trying to get another one over there at third. Strike 1 with the cutter. Good pitch. But man, great job from Justin Turner for getting into that one. 1-1 count. 2-1.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the
count to David Freese.
Good stuff, not great stuff.
The pitch from Hunter to Freese is gonna drop, and that will bring in the run. And 1 out, but it's 3-0 Dodgers. So good job right there from David Freese. You know, just you know, getting the barrel, the top of the barrel probably on that ball to make it 3-0 Dodgers. Here comes Chris Taylor. 0 for 2. Struggling here. Trying to do something in the 6th hole.
And drive it out of the yard this AB.
0 for 2. Here comes the pitch to Taylor. Hit the right field, and it will go foul.
And no one will track it down.
Good swing in his last at bat. He had a great swing, but it died down. You know, Harper over there. You know, I feel like if the rain wasn't coming down, and if it was nice, these balls would be carrying for the Dodgers. I'm pretty sure the McCutcheon hit would have been a home run. JT's would have been a home run, and Chris Taylor. Oh, Chris Taylor might have just hit one though. No, oh my goodness. Oh my God, Chris Taylor getting robbed twice from Bryce Harper, and by the rain. And like, I'm pretty sure since it's raining, like it's like changing the fly of the ball. Like, man, that sucks. Oh, I just missed a phone call. Oops. 0-1 count to Verdugo.
Fouled off.
I'm calling this person back, so I'm mute my mic, guys.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Dallas Keuchel will come on in relief now as he'll make his.
All right, here comes Dallas Keuchel. Against Bryce Harper.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Keuchel to Harper. Strike
And
one.
that's in there for a strike.
Good pitch.
Hey,
Good
boys,
pitch.
although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute
1-1 to
all four
Harper.
quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Strike
Slider
two.
bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Can't say
1-2.
he's tickling around the zone.
Oh
Those
my
last
God,
two
high
were
with the
pretty much
change.
grooved
How
right
the
down
hell?
middle, but it didn't bite him.
Throw a high changeup. 2-2.
Fouled
Foul
away.
ball. It must have slipped. It's raining. It's raining and Keuchel's in real game action.
Line
David
shot
Freese,
to
what a
first,
shot
and there's
to
one
Freese,
away.
and what a play.
Down to the
Man, we
plate,
have some
Reese
Gold Glove
Hoskins.
like
He
players
steps
on
in
this
off a
team,
base
and
hit in
you
his
know,
last at-bat.
I don't know if any
Fastball was too
of
much
our
for him
team
there,
is
swung
in the
right
Gold
through
Glove categories, but I really feel like Crawford might get one if he's in there.
Fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Who else
I'd
has
be
made some
shocked
great
if you
plays?
saw
Jock
anything
Peterson
else
in
but a
Boston,
fastball
he
right
made a
here.
great
He's
play on
thrown
Sunday
those
night.
first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up
So
his
that
bat
was,
with something
you know,
off speed.
Sunday night baseball in Boston when we were there. That was a hell of a play. That goes past Justin Turner. Turner, man, he's been good out there, but he hasn't been like good, like where if a hot shot comes like right there, he misses. Like, wish he would do a little better. But you know, Nick Williams on deck and coming up, and Dylan Flora will be warming in the bullpen for the Dodgers.
Avoided a worse fate. Standing in now, JT
Strike
Realmuto,
one.
as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he
0-2.
fouls this one off. Pitch in the dirt,
Gets
and that
away
goes
from
right
Barnes.
on by.
Darn it.
And
I don't know
forget
how
about
Austin
the double
Barnes did
play
not
now
block
as he'll
that.
move up to second
What
here
pitch
on
was
the
that?
wild pitch.
That was the changeup. Okay. 1-2.
And
Fouled
it's fouled
off.
away.
Batter's gonna have to
You know,
find a
he'd
way
be
to
so
regroup
dirty
right
if he had
there.
a
That caught
curveball.
too much of the plate. He
Strikeout,
knew it.
though,
He
with the
missed
slider.
it.
Good
He
pitch
might
right
not get
there.
another opportunity
Good
to put the
job
ball
right
in
there
play.
from Austin Barnes being ready. So here comes Nick Williams. But Dallas Keuchel would be really good if he had a curveball. Drop one of the fastballs and bring a curveball to that arsenal. And he's working it. That's line to left. Will they? No, they're not running home. Good decision. Smart decision. As Nick Williams hits one opposite field. And Franco's coming in. That means Dylan Fuller will try and get Dallas Keuchel out of this inning. Pitching 229 is Flora. That's strike one. Michael Franco's had some opportunities to bring in runners, so I know he's probably frustrated. And this is hit to center. And Chris Taylor will get there, luckily. Oh my goodness, my heart almost dropped.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area.
Here comes Juan Nicasio, 4.37 ERA. Former Dodger, if y'all did not know. And, Ross Stripling warming in the bullpen. Because,
First offering on its way.
strike one with the slider. Great pitch.
That's the first strike.
One to
Close with a
Austin
slider
Barnes.
there, but it's 1-1.
1-1 to Austin.
Hot shot on
And
the
that's a
ground to
base
short.
hit for Austin
A backhanded
Barnes.
try into the hole at short,
And
but this gets on by.
Herrera, who just came into the game, misses the play, and Austin Barnes will be safe at second. And that means they'll bring in Cody Bellinger. The rain has stopped here in Philly. It stopped. About time. I just noticed there's nothing falling. So here comes Bellinger. Nicasio, ball one. Bellinger has hit a home run in this series. 1-0 count to Bellinger. Hit the left field, and oh, that's not dropping. And that's gonna be not a double play. Man, I really thought that was dropping. It was carrying away. It was pulling, and unfortunately it didn't drop. As here comes 2 for 3, Andrew McCutchen, and there goes Austin Barnes, and that's
for third.
a foul ball because I really did not think Austin Barnes was going to be safe at third if he would have stolen right there. So 0-1 count, and here comes the pitch. Throw over. They maybe got him. No, safe. All right. Man, I really was hoping Bellinger that was going to drop. Those good swing times are filthy for Bellinger too. 1-1 count. So it's pretty good. 1-1 count. There goes Barnes. And that will be a stolen base for Austin Barnes. Pretty easy because I got away from JT Realmuto, and that's the 10th stolen base this season for Austin Barnes.
The 2-1 home. Swung on.
Not into the gap. AJ Pollock will get there, but that will bring in another run for the Dodgers to make it 4-0. And Ross Stripling, man, he might pitch the 8th, the bottom of the 7th, the 8th, and the 9th. It all depends on what the score is. But right now, it don't look like we need Kenneth Jansen as a strike one with not with a competitive swing. 0-1 count to Seager. My boy Seager.
Ready with the 0-1. And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1.
1-1 count to Corey Seager.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hit the left field, and this will get over her. Oh no, it won't. It looked like it was gonna get over him. And all right, put in game. And here comes Ross, 2.45 ERA. He's gonna face Herrera right away. That's a way outside ball. Ross Stripling already taking off the hat. All right. There we go, 1-1. Ross Stripling has really good stuff when he wants to. You know, we tried to make him a starter. He struggled there. Put him into the bullpen, and I feel like he's been way better. Strike 3. Good job from Ross Stripling. And here comes June Segura. Ball 1 to Segura. Strike 1. Great pitch.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with
hit into the gap. Kinda. Not really. And Chris Taylor would be make the play. That Phillies bullpen's really working. Those two Dodgers up there, I don't know who they are, but I know we are more in the bullpen, but they're just relaxing, watching Ross Stripling do his job. 0-1 count to Cesar Hernandez, and that's an 0-2 count. 0-2 fastball. Wow, gets through. Does not get through, but what a diving attempt over there by I mean, it's a foul ball, but what a diving attempt over there from David Freese, trying to make a Gold Glove effort. Strike 3 with the knuckle curve away. That knuckle curve away, I've kind of like this whole season. I've kind of like changed my pitching a lot. Ball 1 to Crawford. 42,000 people here at Philadelphia at this game, and that's hit the left field. Bad read from Herrera. What was he doing over there in left field? Bad read.
So frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate.
And here comes Justin Turner with a triple.
Fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there.
1 for 3 is JT. Has a triple. Now this is going to drop, and that will take Crawford to second. To third, and JT to second base.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And here comes David Freese.
He was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second
0 for 3 is David Freese.
Extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Oh my goodness. 0-1 count.
Turner
I don't know why I swung at that. I was just hoping he would throw me something nice. 1-1.
Just misses. That's ball 1. Now
Pat Neshek working in the bullpen.
Right-hander begins to crank it up out there.
1-1 count to David Freese, and that was the pitch. Oh my God. Somebody bring him in. Chris Taylor's on deck, so that's a good thing. But
And he takes
oh my God, another
balls on
K
the fastball, one
against
gone.
David Freese.
Ready for another chance.
They're gonna walk him.
Yet in the game despite his team's
Jerks.
offensive onslaught. And it
So
looks
they
as though
walked
the decision-makers
CT3
in
to
the
bring up
dugout will
Alex
give him a
Verdugo.
quick pass to
Interesting.
first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment.
Here comes Alex
Everyone knows
Verdugo.
he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not
1 for
letting
3.
him
Any
be the guy that beats
substitutions?
you.
Could put Kike in, but I'm gonna let Verdugo do his thing. Hopefully, he hits a bomb, man.
First offering on its way.
Ball one to
Fastball just
Verdugo.
inside.
Good take.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Strike one with the
And he
change.
jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
In a double play
1-1.
situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the
Oh my
On
God.
the run, this one in
Fastball
on him, and he can't
inside
connect,
1-2.
so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love:
Throw
calling
over.
strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
1-2 to Verdugo.
The 1-2. On the ground.
That
at
might be
second
a double
base. This
play
could be two.
ball.
Segura for
No.
one. On
Verdugo
first, but
too
not in
fast.
time as he
5-0
beats it out.
Dodgers. They get the out at second.
Two away for the
But
Dodgers here in the
Verdugo
eighth.
sprints
And
hard, gets the
catcher
first
Austin
easily
Barnes
on
will
that.
dig into bat next. Now a snap throw to first. Don't want to forget about him.
And Cuddles has joined me. Hi, Cuddles. It must be raining outside because
Here
you want
comes
to be
the
down
first
here.
pitch.
Austin
Just
Barnes
does
misses
manage to
one.
get
Son
a
of a
piece
gun.
there as this is bounced foul.
I wonder if I could try and steal home with JT. There I go.
And the runner's
Oh, I
coming
tried.
home. Oh, and this is in the dirt.
I tried. Alright, here comes
Settling in
AJ
now,
Pollock,
AJ
5-0.
Pollock.
I've always tried to
His
want to steal home
history with Ross
as it's
Stripling.
strike one to AJ.
4 for 11. He's also
And,
hit a couple of home runs against him.
Never usually works. As
And
that's so
in there
too.
as well,
AJ
0-2
Pollock.
now.
Knuckle
Tried
curve,
to
ball one.
tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
This is
1-2,
one of those
fouled
classic
off.
cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally
1-2.
going, and this is maybe their best hitter. So he's
Slider
the
and
right
foul
guy
off.
in the right spot for this team right
You know,
now.
we're facing the heart of the lineup in the
Next
bottom of
1-2
the eighth,
pitch.
so that kind of helps out Ross Stripling.
Tough curveball
Really,
that time,
I
but
feel like
he's
it
able
really
to make
does.
a little
So
contact to keep this at bat going.
1-2, change up.
Hit on the
Hit
ground
to
to
Justin.
third. Turner's got it.
I wanted
And he is
to. Wow. AJ Pollock beating the throw out from Justin Turner. No way.
They're requesting a chance to review
No
the
way.
replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
wasn't so sure
what
about
are you
him being
talking
safe
about,
either,
first
but
place?
here's
I mean,
another
first
shot
base
of it
ump.
right here. Not
He was
easy
out
to
by
tell
a
for
freaking
sure from
step.
that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this.
All right, that's an easy out. That.
Into the box.
All right, so out
Bryce
number one
Harper.
for Ross. Here comes Harper. He's
Shot
gonna hit
towards
one over to
first.
David Freese, but David Freese will ground it and
And
run
he'll
over to
take it
first
the
for the
bag
second out.
himself for the out.
So that was
Digging in and looking for more.
that was an interesting first base call on AJ Pollock running and hit to Crawford. You better call this
Yeah,
guy
they don't
out.
have a lot of
Throw,
outside
let's
to work
see.
with.
And
Ow,
the throw
good
is
call
in
over
time
there.
to get him to retire.
I'm just BSing
Now
with
we're
the
gonna
umpire
have a
now, but
conference at the home plate area,
that was
so
not
it
a
appears
really
we'll
good.
see a
That was
double
a
switch
terrible,
here.
terrible,
Victor Dorado,
terrible
hitters
read.
from the pen to start the
And
ninth
here comes
inning,
the
and
2
still
for 3
trying to
Austin
keep the score
Barnes.
right where it is heading to the bottom of the
Top
ninth.
of the ninth,
First pitch coming.
5-0.
A
And
shot
this is
down the
hit
first
down the
baseline.
line.
A
That's
diving
going to be a
drive
hit
that's
for
thrown into
Austin
the
Barnes and
outfield.
a hard single. Verdugo had one of those earlier in this game, and Austin Barnes will join him with a hard single past Reese Hoskins. And here comes Ross Stripling hitting it. He's had his plate appearances this year.
Taking what the pitcher is giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it.
Wow, they got me.
They've got him picked off.
They got me with Austin Barnes.
Poor
Barnes!
base running there.
Oh,
Got
this
him
is fun.
caught in a hot
Come on,
box
Barnes.
Between first and second. And a mistake
Oh, my
here
God.
as he's tagged out
All
in
right,
no
so I
man's
tried to
land.
turn around, but that didn't work. So we're just bunting. I want to get back on the mound. Ross Stripling, where he's good, where he's hot, where he's doing all right. He has one
From
hit
the stretch.
this season. I see that in the corner.
And now a
This
bunch
is
of
one
attempt
hit.
here as he gets this one down. And he'll take no chances here as he
One
swipes
hit.
this ball
So,
away. It
all right.
stays a
Maybe I'm
foul
trying to
ball.
hit. Maybe I'm trying to get a second here in Philly.
Here's the 0-1
See what we
pitch.
do. Hit to right field. And it's gonna drop. Oh my goodness, I just got his second hit on the season.
Serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse when a relief pitcher gets an AB.
Good job from Ross Stripling.
With a big base hit. He's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
Stepping in now.
Strike one to McCutcheon. Good job from Ross Stripling.
So far, 2 for 3.
Reese Hoskins tried to make a play on it. That would have been a good play too. We're just gonna steal with them now.
Here's a look over to first.
Oh no! Why didn't you run? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! The game. Oh, that sucked. All right, so you know we're kind of screwing around here in the ninth, trying to screwing around, trying to get back out on the mound. But oh, that's a dumb hit. But but what I did with Ross, I tried to make him still, and they threw over and I hit L1, but he went right back to the first base bag. That's why that out happened, because I'm pretty sure he would have been able to steal the base on that bad throw, as just no one counts JT Realmuto, as Ross is out here trying to finish the game. We've used Bauer as our starter, Keuchel, then Floro, and now Ross Stripling, who's pitched really good for the innings of work. The innings he's been working in. So that's the bottom of the 7th, 8th, and 9th. To start it off with an out, he starts the bottom of the 9th with. But he's been doing really good, and I'm pretty impressed with Ross Stripling. Strike one. Because Aaron Altera's in batting, hitting a 143, but if Ross Stripling got bad again or some righty started to hurt, I'd go get Yimi Garcia. He's in our AAA. He's been killing it, and he hasn't even touched the major league mound this season. Like, that's nuts. As that's popped up, and David Freese will run in and get the out. So that's one out. I mean, the second out. One more out for the Dodgers to win this game, and here comes Miguel Franco, the only man stepping in their way from getting this out. So Stripling, oh my goodness, 5-1. Well, Ross was doing really good, and then that happened. But that's all right. That's his 100th career home run. Good job, Miguel Franco. That's rough for Ross Stripling, but then it goes straight to Taylor to end the game. The 32 pitches, 1 run given up from Ross Stripling. But we won. Trevor Bauer, player of the game, surprisingly. I don't know how he did it, but player of the game. He was in the last inning. 4 hits allowed, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts, no home runs. Let's go look at the box score. Ross came in with a 2. Oh my goodness. Ross came in with a 2.45, and now it's at a 2.48. Man, I was really hoping. But good job from Ross. He gets a save. I don't know how, but good job from Ross. So. But like, comment, subscribe. Ross Stripling gave up that 1 run on accident. It happens. But let's try and sweep him tomorrow. As we did really good as hitting for our offense. So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.